Okay, you already know. I know I haven't uploaded in so long. I apologize. I ain't gonna delve into that, but I have to go over the anniversary. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a reaction out when the live stream actually happened, but I was looking forward to recording a video about it and sharing my thoughts. Now, I think the live stream itself was hella cute. It was nice. It was a bit long, but it was nice. I am very much looking forward to this anniversary. This anniversary is going to be fucking amazing. I'm going to be summoning for Zani on day one with you guys, and we're going to get her immediately. It's going to be great. We're going to play through the anniversary events. We're going to play through her story with her. I'm going to build her. It's going to be great. But a thing I wanted to mention is, yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. I've seen a couple videos on it, and overall it's seeming great, especially after the compensation. Now, let's just delve into it. These are all the things that will be in the anniversary from what I know. They always announce every single event on these version announcements. So, we're gonna get... Okay, this is just... Yeah, version preview. Okay. Splash Show looks really cool. They're not showing off the whole thing, but it's looking great. Celebratory events. We're gonna get 10 pulls. Log in to claim 10 pulls and the anniversary avatar moment of resonance. So you're immediately gonna get 10 pulls. Great, lovely. Over time, you're gonna get the 5 and 5. Great. So far, we have 25 limited pulls. Oh, sorry, 15. My bad. Can't count. These are a bit weird. 300 astrite, 5 modifiers, which we're gonna get into a little bit later. QB Derby warm up. Participate in the event to get 10 pulls. Phantom Mimic, you're gonna get cool ass wings. I'm really looking forward to these wings. I'm gonna go over it a little bit now. I was really hoping that they were gonna make it so you can use the gliders in Huanglong and the other area, the Black Shores. It's very sad that you can't. I don't know why they didn't do it for this anniversary. They should have genuinely made it for this anniversary that it works, because it's the anniversary. It makes sense, and I don't think it's that hard to code. So yeah, unlucky, but hey, maybe next version. Maybe they just need a little bit of time to get more feedback, because from what I've seen, not a lot of people are complaining about it. It's not necessarily a deal breaker for those who have explored Huanglong and Black Shores completely, like me, before Renacita came out, but it still would be very nice for beginners. Though that's apparently a morally gray ground. I'm not sure if that's the case. We're going to be getting 2 very beautiful skins of Carlotta and Changli in 2.4. I will be getting the Carlotta skin. I will see if I'll get the Changli skin. The skins in this game are unfortunately very expensive. So unless these skins are going to cost less than the Jin C skin, which I don't think they will, because it completely changes them, like it did for Jin C, then yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. The grippers, crazy. Carlotta's whole ass is out. Changli's boobs are all out. It looks great, man. They will give you you can visit the title festivities page after version 2.3 goes live and view its content to win astrites and an outfit voucher worth 300 lunites, which is really nice. 300 lunites isn't too much depending on how expensive the skin is, but it might make it so you don't have to spend an extra $5 or whatever. So that's always welcome. The Gilded Night Market will be back to give you 15 of these modifiers, which as I said, we're gonna get into later. 10 pulls, which is great. And they're gonna bring back the other Phantom, or not the Phantom, yeah, Phantom Echoes that you missed out on. I missed out on every single one, by the way, every single one of these. So it's really great that they're not gonna keep it gate locked the entire time. The Lorelei skin looks great. I love the Dreamless one. It's really nice. You're also gonna be able to get the event weapons for this time being, so you should get on that because this weapon is amazing for Zani. Or sorry, not Zenny, Phoebe. And this weapon, is that... Oh, it's a weapon projection. That's what I missed out on. I really wanted the weapon projections because I thought they looked really cool. Unless you have a signature weapon, making it a projection, honestly, kind of better, in my opinion. Initial top-up bonus reset, as it is for every gacha game every year. You're going to be able to get another bonus, which is very nice, I guess, for the people that do spend money. They upgraded the returnee event, and it says, let's see, the limited time returnee bundle will also be available for purchase. It's a bundle. Robbers who have not logged in for 60 consecutive days or more will have access to a different 7-day login rewards and returnee quests. I think 60 days is a bit much. Like, maybe if it's a month, then it would make sense. I don't know why they made it 60 days. Complete them and obtain up to 10 Radiant Tides. Like, this doesn't work out in your favor at all and doesn't bring you up to par at all, in my opinion. I mean, it depends, but I don't know. Upgraded Pioneer Podcast. The item modifier will be added to Pioneer Podcast rewards. Okay, it seems like they're not going to mention what the item modifier is. It lets you choose the main stat of an Echo, which is really nice for beginners if they want to have an easy way through early game. I also think I will be using this for my girl Zany. I am on a 50-50, but I know for a damn fact if I lose this 50-50, this will be another, like, the 8th or 9th 50-50 I've lost on my account, which would be fucking ridiculous. Anyways, additionally, in the process of obtaining XP and materials will also be optimized. Additionally, in version 2.3, you'll be able to access certain quests directly from the Pioneer podcast page. Sounds good. Now, participate in the anniversary event, web event, Resounding Waves, to review the milestones you have achieved in the world of Wuthering Waves over the past year. I'm actually very excited to see my stats on this. And I'm kinda curious, like, it doesn't say when, so is it up right now? Because I cannot find it. I think it'll be up when the anniversary comes out. Birthday Blessing. Say your birth date on the terminal page to unlock the Birthday Blessing feature. Log in on your birthday or within 7 days after your birthday, and you'll receive a unique Birthday Blessing gift. Seems like it's just a cake. If your birthday has passed when you finish the birthday initial setting, you can still receive the birthday blessings and gift for the current year via the in-game mail. And, okay, no, there are way more things. Okay, I thought that was it. I forgot. The global pre-registration and social media milestone mail. They expire. Be sure to claim the rewards contained in the mail before they become unavailable. If you register after, but before version 2.4 goes live, so if you register during the anniversary, you will still receive the global pre-registration and social media milestone mail and the beginners. Okay, that's very nice. Along with the rewards contained within. Following version 2.4 update maintenance, more in-game events will become available. If you are new to the game, you can participate in beginner quests after version 2.4 goes live to win a selectable 5-star resonator and other rewards, which is really, really nice. I'm wondering, a selectable 5-star resonator, are they just refreshing it, or is it going to be like a limited? I don't think it's going to be a limited one, unless they're giving a Zhang Liya, which would be nice for beginners because they missed him. Please refer to the upcoming official announcements. Okay, cool. Skipping a little bit. Is that it? Okay, no, it's not. Zany looks absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to get her. A Blaze in the Dark, we're getting a new companion story, which I'm really excited to do. Actually, we're going to do it on the stream when it does come out. New story event. Now, I am confused with this. I thought this was going to be a companion story for Chakona, but also Chakona is very, very beautiful. But it doesn't seem like it is. It seems like it's kind of connected to this main story. Or maybe it's like a little side story, but it's definitely not about Chakona, it seems. Because they would have said it. And new permanent Elusive Depths Realm event. I think it's Elusive Depths, if I remember correctly. Dreaming Deep. I'm very looking forward to this. More in-game is always nice. And they are adding new tactical hologram challenges of the 2 most annoying okay, Lorelei, I absolutely despise as a boss. I don't know what it is about her. I just don't like playing against her. I'm sure, I know it's skill issue, but Fleur-de-Lis, it's gonna be interesting because I've only fought her couple times for the upgrade materials on my alt account. We're getting new Phantom Echoes. A lot of people said this, but I do think they should make the Nightmare Echoes look a bit more different, not just RGB like this or whatever the fuck it's called. I think the Phantom Crownless looks fucking amazing, but the Phantom Nightmare, it literally looks exactly the same. We're getting a Phantom for Nimbus Wraith and the Chess Mimic, which they already showed earlier. So yeah, that's cool. And I think this is the last thing that we're going to tackle before we move on to another thing. So optimizations. We have new echo aspects. Change the appearance of a resonator's glide or flight apparatus. Okay, that's because of the new glider. Now, data modification. Okay, they do explain it. Use a modifier to adjust the first main stat of an unenhanced 5-star echo into a designated stat. Modifiers can be obtained through special events, pioneer podcasts, and item exchange. Now, a thing I think they should change is, why does it have to be unenhanced? That kind of messes it up, to be honest. Because if you could upgrade any type of echo, and then you get a god roll, and then you can change the main stat, then it would also be viable for not only beginners, because the beginners are not going to mess with that, but it will also be viable for other players. So I do think that was a bit of a missed opportunity. I do think they should change this eventually, but I hope that we don't get the modifiers too often if they do change it to kind of, make everything way too easy. So yeah, it's just a little suggestion. I don't know if it would actually be good for the game or not. But yeah, ray tracing and 120 FPS. I've been looking forward to 120 FPS for so long. Currently, 120 FPS is available for like only RTX GPUs, I think. But it seems like they're going to be making it more available for a broader range of graphics cards, which is very nice. I hope mine gets included because mine's really good. It says including certain AMD and Intel models. Very nice. They're also going to be expanding the support for ray tracing for that. So look forward to that, fellas. I don't know if the ray tracing makes any difference, to be honest, but if it does, then I'll be looking forward to it as well. No cooldown for boss fights. Thank fucking Christ. This should be the standard for every single open world gacha game, in my opinion. Glossary, underlined hyperlinks will be added to complicated or important in-game terminology. Clicking on the hyperlink term will bring up its definition. Very nice for players that, just glaze a little bit through the story and don't pay too much attention, then suddenly get interested or are simply way too confused. So, very nice, good feature. And game resource download optimization. PC games resources will be optimized, and the final official launcher will continue to support incremental updating. So, looking very nice. I am very much looking forward to it. Let's take a look real quick here. We have the beautiful Zany, we have Chakona. I do think they should tone it down a little bit. Now, this is the anniversary, but I do think in general they should start toning it down a little bit because they are kind of becoming like HSR, in a sense. Now, because Wuwa is kind of invincible to power creep unless they massively fuck up something, then it's not that bad, but releasing 2 units every patch ever since Redecita, except for the Cantarella patch, is kind of much in my opinion. Because HSR has been doing double character units ever since 1.0, which I think is very bad. So I think they should stop a little bit. They should slow it down. It's okay. They don't need to rush. But yeah, we have beautiful banner for her. Unfortunately, we cannot see the entire banner. But I love this banner for Chakona. It's absolutely beautiful. It makes me want to pull on her more and more the more I look at her. But unfortunately, like arrow damage boost, I'm guessing she's good for Gian. I guess? I don't know. The weapon for Zany looks beautiful. Looks very cool. This looks like a cool pistol. It looks very nice. Unfortunately, from the gameplay I've seen, you're not going to be seeing this weapon all too much, so yeah, unlucky. Phase 1, Phase 2, and then this is a point of contention between people. I'm not going to delve too much into it. I just think this is a really good thing. Because you have every character available that you want, eventually, that hasn't been rerun in the past patch, which is very nice. And a point where this game is different than HSR, Genshin, etc. is the fact that in this game, every character from 1.0 is still viable. Every character doesn't feel like shit to play. You could argue Yinlin is a bit fucked to play. I personally like the way Yinlin plays. And yeah, just pick up whatever you want. I apologize, there's a garbage truck outside my house. But yeah, you can pick up any weapon you want. Now, I do think you shouldn't pull on this. Even though it's guaranteed, unless you really need a weapon here, which, from what I'm seeing, I might pick up Carlotta's weapon. But I want to pull Zany. If I get Zany early, we're going to pull on her weapon. And then I'm just going to chill with my pulls. I don't need Carlotta's signature weapon. I might get it for the lols, though. I genuinely might, now that I think about it. But yeah, overall, I think this is nice. I think this is okay. I don't think it's a bad thing that they did this, overall. Okay, well, I don't know why they were just screaming, I apologize. But I don't know why people are honestly complaining. I do think that it's a bit fucked that in the beginning, now, let me just say, it was announced that we're gonna get a couple events. And from these events, we get 10. This is undisclosed how much we're gonna get from this, so we're not gonna count that. 20, not even, literally not even 2 pulls, so I'm not gonna count that. Okay, let's just count 2 pulls. Okay. So 22, 27, and 37. So you get 37 pulls from all of these events, excluding the other ones that have been announced, which we cannot count, which are probably gonna give way more than 10 pulls, you know? It's the fucking anniversary. But because they didn't announce it, players are thinking to themselves, okay, this is very little. And we're gonna get into what Kuro did later. So yeah, I think this is okay. Definitely go pull the character you want. It is a bit fucked that you cannot, like, guarantee a character on these banners, but I do understand that it would set a unhealthy precedent. Maybe they should have made the pity, like, 60, 50, you know? Maybe. Excluding Zany and Chacona, sorry. I don't even know if I said it correctly. And yeah, these are all the new events that we're going to be getting that we simply cannot count unless, except for some of these. We have this one, Cubic and QB, Memory Travelogue, QB Derby Warm-Up, which we talked about, so excluding that one. It's Carnevale time. We have this one that we talked about. There are a lot of events that we're going to be getting, which is very nice, and I appreciate that Kuro's doing a lot. It says we're getting it. This is very cute. Actually, I've never seen this. Title photography. Okay. This is very cute. Nice. Oh my god, you get fucking cubes of these. I want one of Shorekeeper so bad. This Zany one looks really nice too. Carlotta is also nice. Yeah, all of these are cute. Seems like this is Evil Abby, which is kind of weird. But yeah, let's quickly get into this tweet. So, a lot of players didn't like the fact that we get 37 actual pulls for the event. So, we got a tweet on the 21st of April, so yesterday, regarding the version 2.3 preview special broadcast. They basically apologized. They said they received the criticism and they are willing to compensate us. We're going to be getting 10 limited pulls, 10 limited weapon pulls, and 10 standard pulls. It's okay. From this, it's okay. In my opinion, it's fine. I don't mind it too much. I think the rewards we were gonna get maybe teetered over like 30 more than the usual patch, which is okay. So this definitely brings it up even more, which is very nice. I appreciate it. Kuro is definitely a company that has proven to listen, and when they do make mistakes, it does show that they do care because they always compensate and they always listen, you know? So yeah, I'm very glad to be supporting this company, and I'm glad to see that they're gonna be doing well over the next few years, seems like, unless something really bad goes down, which I hope it doesn't. But yeah, pretty much it. Covered everything. I do think the anniversary is gonna be fucking amazing. I'm hoping the story of Zany and the story event, everything is gonna be nice. We're gonna be chilling when it comes on the 29th. We're gonna be summoning for Zany, immediately getting her. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be a great time. But yeah, I wish you guys a great day. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to subscribe. It really does help me, and I'll see you all either on the 29th in the stream, or maybe earlier if I feel like it. Have a good day, and see ya.